So I'm Philip Ottinger. I'm an attorney in a Silicon Valley law firm, and I work on the corporate side.
And I'm Trina Ottinger, Philip's wife. I'm also an attorney at a Silicon Valley law firm. I was looking for a vacation property in Maui. I came across the Equity Residences Maui property on VRBO, and I was this close to renting it. But once I found out about Equity Residences and who owned the property, I decided my money was much better spent investing in the property rather than renting it and not having anything to show for it.
Yeah, so I was skeptical at first, and always been very important to me to diligence the investment opportunities that we have. And so, not knowing Greg or John, we decided to look at the written materials that they provided, and then also schedule some time with them afterwards in order to ask the questions that we had. And when we got on the phone with John, we found that the answers to our questions were really thoughtful. It seems like they had done their homework, and they had a really disciplined approach to figuring out how to buy properties at very low rates.
I actually did a lot of research on other funds as well, with some, that does similar things. But I think this fund, Equity Residences, is totally different from the others because of the focus not only on providing amazing luxury vacation experiences, but also on the economics and the return to investors. So the fact that we don't have an annual operating fee, and they rent the properties out when not in use by partners was a very compelling reason for us. The other funds in this space do not do that. And in addition to the investment that we make, most of them charge like upwards of $10,000 annual dues to use the property. So that's why Equity Residences is different, and that's one of the main reasons that we really want to invest. It's a bit of a leap of faith, to put in a sizable investment with people you don't really know. But I think after talking to John and Greg, we really felt comfortable, and we've also met John, that both of them really are, have their investors' best interests at heart. They work really hard to maximize our value and to give us great vacation experiences.
I just encourage people to check it out. It's depends on sort of what's the best fit for you. But when we were looking for a different way to vacation, this was interesting to us because we're going to pay somebody anyway to vacation, whether it's a hotel or getting a place on VRBO. And to the extent that we could use our investment, leverage our investment, get it to be less expensive to be able to stay in a place, but also enjoy a much nicer place. It's really helped us improve the type of vacationing that we do. And talking to John Long and Greg Sally, I think the sort of introspective thinking they've done about how the fund should work, and making sure that if you don't have time to take vacations, they will even continue to kind of pay you a dividend, is really a creative approach to getting investors to put their money into a partnership like this, even if they're not going to be able to maximize their vacationing. And so by providing an economic return through a dividend in lieu of taking your vacation weeks is really a creative approach in my mind to making the economics work for everybody.
The opportunity for us to invite family and friends to vacation with us, it's sort of my dream, but before Equity Residences, it was hard to make it happen because everybody had a different opinion or idea on where they wanted to go and how much, we should spend. And now for us, we can just say, hey, we've got these great properties, come join us. You don't have to spend a dime on the lodging. And so that's made it a lot easier for us to connect with family and friends. Park City is fantastic. There's, I think, 6 bedrooms on over 4 or 5 different floors. We cooked meals. We were there for a week, 6 out of 7 nights we cooked, and we took turns cooking. Had great conversations around the dinner table, which seats 10 or 12, so it was fantastic. Really good experience.
I will join them in Hawaii if I can make it out there. Skiing's always, an interesting, sort of destination for me. So to the extent that, go back to Park City, or even maybe make it out to Florida at some point to see the beach and take the kids on the beach, then I think that would be pretty interesting next place to go.